What's up, guys? Just got a quick UFC take for you here. So Daniel Cormier reacted to Conor McGregor's disgusting remark about Khabib's dead father. So just to give some background context, when Dustin Poirier beat Conor McGregor and his leg snapped, Khabib tweeted, "Good always beats evil." Something like 16 days later, Conor tweets back saying, "COVID is good, father is evil." And this wasn't something he tweeted when he was like drunk or doing cocaine and getting another rape accusation. He didn't back down from this when Ali Abdulaziz tweeted back at him, "Your time is coming." Conor responded the next day saying, "Not before yours." So he's not backing down from this. He thinks it's okay to bring the deceased into trash talk. Clearly he doesn't have anybody around him who could check him, tell him what's up. He obviously has just a bunch of yes men around him. And you know, I'm not trying to be a psychologist here, but I think Conor's just jealous of the relationship Khabib had with his father, somebody who believed in him so much, spent so much time around him, created one of the greatest fighters ever. Whereas Conor's dad, I think he made a comment about how his dad used to punch his head in and how he was so aggressive with him, hitting him all the time, didn't believe in him. So I personally think Conor just has daddy issues. But I know you guys are interested in Daniel Cormier's reaction, so let's check that out. So here's what Daniel had to say about this in a recent interview. Well, he can't do that no more because he's not a prize fighter anymore. So now he has to just kind of swallow that way too far. Honestly, when Conor does stuff like that, it's hard to understand how there's still a mass amount of people that support that type of behavior. After the fight with Dustin Poirier, a lot of people questioned whether or not Conor McGregor was reaching to try and get in the head of Dustin Poirier. Reach back to a time where he had trash talk that could affect people. It didn't seem to work against Poirier. I feel like from him talking about Dustin's wife to now Khabib's father, he's just taking it way too far. When you're dealing with death and COVID and all these other things that we've dealt with over the last year and a half, that's all off limits. We talked about wives and families being off limits, but when you're talking about a man's everything, Khabib's dad was his everything, and you're talking about him being gone today due to something that has been so terrible for our entire world, you use that in a sense to get back. You know what's the most disturbing? This wasn't done the day after the fight or the same night of the fight. This was done weeks after the fight. So it feels like it was thought of and it was thought through for Conor to tweet something like that. Absolutely crossed the line. I think when stuff like that is being said, it's a cry for help. Conor has all the money in the world. He has all the fame. But now when you start to dig at that level, it's like somebody needs to get to McGregor and help him to start to kind of reshift his mind and his focus and get him back to a better place. It's unfortunate. So there's the reaction from like the dad of the MMA community, and he's 100% correct. I want to hear from the Conor fanboys. You know, I still see them on social media somehow defending him here. You know, in my opinion, if you're still a Conor fan, you're just as scummy as he is. And if anybody thinks this is okay or just, you know, regular trash talk, your parents didn't raise you right, this is completely wrong. Maybe Conor's just never lost somebody. It seems like he only loves himself and money, so there you go. That's why this guy's turning out like this. But that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want quick updates like this, make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one.